If you used to be in great shape when you were a college athlete and now you eat healthy, exercise regularly, and still can't lose the weight, you're not broken, you're not lazy, you're just missing the structure that you used to have. In the next 15 minutes, you're gonna understand exactly what you're doing wrong and how to get your body back without being miserable and cutting out all of your favorite foods. If you're new here, my name is Maddie. I've helped over 600 ex-athletes lose fat, build muscle, and feel more confident in their bodies without having to give up their favorite foods and be miserable in their lives. Trust me, I know how it is to go from being an athlete your whole life to regular life, and I don't think enough people talk about the struggle in not only your identity, but your body. I used to be confident, I looked good, I felt good in the mirror, I was toned, I was lean, I didn't have to worry about what foods I was eating, I was constantly exercising, and then one day that ended. I started gaining weight, I was frustrated, and now I finally figured out how to be confident in my body without having to burn myself to the ground, and I knew I had to help as many women and ex-athletes as I could do the exact same thing that I did. When I was an athlete, I had structure, I had discipline, I had a coach telling me what to do, I had a team holding me accountable. I didn't have to worry about what I was eating. I could just eat whatever I wanted because I was burning thousands of calories every single day. And I just knew that I had to work hard every single day no matter what. It wasn't an option, so I didn't have to rely on motivation or discipline. Once my sport ended and that structure disappeared, so did my confidence, so did my body, so did my identity. And I spent years struggling with knowing what to do. And I hated my body. I couldn't lose the weight. I tried everything and nothing seemed to work. And then life got real. I got a job. I wasn't as active. I was struggling so hard mentally and I was constantly fighting my body. I was in fight or flight. I was doing everything correct. I was eating healthy. I was exercising all the time and my body was not responding the way that I wanted it to. I tried more cardio, less food. I tried cutting out my favorite foods and all that did for me was make me absolutely miserable, ruin my relationship with food, made me constantly bloated and frustrated in my body. I didn't need more intensity like I was an athlete. I needed a system that worked for my body. This is what I call the ex-athlete trap. You have the athlete mindset without the actual athlete environment. And you try and fix it by doing more without real structure that works for you now that you're in a job, that you have a real life. Maybe you have kids, you have a family, you have a social life. You don't have the time for fitness to be your full-time job like it was in college. And if you're struggling with the all or nothing mindset, constantly telling yourself you're gonna start over on Monday, struggling with your relationship with food, doing hours and hours of cardio, under eating and then binge eating, constantly worried about what the scale says, this video is for you. Here are the 4 reasons why you are still stuck. Number 1, you lost the baseline of movement without even realizing it. You were constantly running for drills, going to practice, going to weights in college, and then that just ended and you're inevitably less active and you're probably sitting at your desk all day for your job or less active in general, getting less movement, and that's gonna catch up to your body one day. Before you change any extremes and feel like you need to overdo the cardio, go to the gym 6 days a week, dial in your steps. Getting daily movement in 8 to 10,000 steps can genuinely make such a difference in your body, your energy levels, and your overall confidence. So if you're not doing anything and you're sitting all day, start by going on a daily walk. Start by moving your body more. Aiming for 8 to 10,000 steps every single day can make such a difference, and I challenge you to start that right now. Reason number 2 is your training became random. 3 to 4 days a week, maybe you're going to the gym and then you fall off, maybe you're doing Pilates and then you're doing yoga, and then you're doing a spin class, or maybe you are strength training but you're following random TikTok influencer workouts and not following a structured program. In order to build muscle and to look toned, you have to follow a structured workout program that's going to help you implement progressive overload so that your body can actually respond the way that you want it to, so you can build muscle, lose fat, and get that toned look that you want to. You need a split that you can follow for months on end, not trying that new hit workout class every single week, because guess what? Our bodies are different now, and you constantly doing high intensity workouts is just making your body fight against you, not with you. Reason number 3, you're trying to diet like an athlete brain. As athletes, it kind of was all or nothing for us. We were go, go, go all the time, or we weren't doing anything. It was Christmas break, we're resting, whatever it is. More is not always better. Suffering does not equal progress anymore. A lot of us think if I'm exhausted or if it's easy, it doesn't matter, and that is just not true anymore. You should enjoy your diet. You should enjoy your workouts. You should enjoy your life, and it shouldn't be miserable. It shouldn't be your entire life and taking over your constant thoughts. You're constantly being sore and tired. That's how you were in college. That's not how you are anymore. You need a diet that you can actually stick to and that you enjoy, that allows you to go get drinks with your girlfriends on the weekend, that allows you to have the cookie every once in a while, that allows you to eat your favorite foods without being guilty. Your problem is not that you can't be disciplined. Your problem is that you're not consistent with the right things. We just need boring consistency. Nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary, just consistency. Reason number 4 is you're eating healthy, but not the right amount of foods. Healthy can mean low protein, low fiber, healthy snacks, a lot of high calorie foods that are making you actually gain weight. There are a lot of foods that are healthy, but not the best calorically. For example, peanut butter is way more calories than you think. A lot of people aren't taking into account oils and dressings and sauces and things like that. There are a lot of foods that are good for you, but you're overeating those and over consuming those, causing you to gain weight or eat more calories than you actually think you're eating. Another very common thing is you're under eating during the day, and then night comes and you're absolutely starving and you're binge eating every single night, or you're starving yourself during the week, being good, eating salads, eating like a rabbit, and then the weekend comes and you want to binge, and then that constant cycle starts over and over and over again, and you never get out of it. Under eating during the week is not a good thing. You do not get a trophy for under eating. What I want you to focus on is getting in enough fiber every single day. Take your goal body weight and eat that in a gram of protein every single day. Focus on your fiber intake. Make sure you're getting 20 to 25 grams of fiber every single day. Make sure you're fueling your body and not under eating, because under eating is going to cause you to slow your metabolism down, going to cause you to look skinny fat, and you're going to be miserable and probably binge eat anyways. And reason number 5 why you can't lose weight is you lost the accountability and structure. Having a team and having a coach tell you what to do and hold you accountable is how you actually stayed consistent in your sport and kept going. It was fun. You had a team holding you accountable. You were in it together. You were suffering together. You need that sense of accountability. You need a coach telling you what to do. You need someone guiding you. I know what to do, but I still have a coach myself, because it's nice just having someone telling me what to do and I don't even have to think about it. Y'all are busy. You have jobs. You maybe have kids. You're constantly on the go. You do not need to think about all these things. You just need someone to tell you what to do and teach you what to do so that you can develop those habits and then eventually do it on your own. It's not that you don't know what you need to do. It's that you don't have someone holding you accountable and helping you along the way, making it fun. My favorite thing in our program is the community, because everyone in there is ex-athletes doing the exact same things, going through the same struggles, holding you accountable, sending gym selfies, sending recipe ideas, making sure that you have guidance and accountability and someone checking in on you. Not to mention having a one-on-one coach who's checking in, making sure you're doing what you need to do, holding you accountable, calling you out when we need to, but also supporting you every step along the way. Here are 4 quick things to stop doing immediately if you want to see progress. Number 1, stop using cardio as punishment. We don't have to get on the line and do suicide every single time you do something wrong. Cardio is no longer punishment. Number 2, stop trying to eat clean or eat less without structure. You need to find a plan that works for you. Eating less is not better. Just eating all the healthy, clean foods is not necessarily going to help you lose weight. You need structure. You need a plan for your body. Number 3, stop restarting every single Monday. And if you have to constantly restart your diet, it's not actually working for you. Number 4, stop comparing your life to when you were an athlete. You can look as good, if not better. I'm not saying that, but stop comparing to what you did. That was your full-time job when you were in college. It's no longer your full-time job. You have a life, so you need to build your habits and your routines around your actual life now. Now I'm going to give you the exact plan for the next 7 days that I want you to follow, and I promise you in a week from now, you're going to feel different. Number 1, pick a baseline, 8 to 10,000 steps every single day. Get daily movement in for a week and notice how different you feel. Number 2, training. 4 days a week. I want you to do 2 upper body, 2 lower body workouts. Number 3, focus on a protein target. 1 gram of protein per pound of goal body weight every single day. 4, I want you to focus on 80% whole, real, nutrient dense foods. And 5, I want you to focus on getting 8 hours of sleep every single night. Sleep and recovery is so incredibly important. I know it wasn't that important important when you were in college and you were out partying. As you get older, I mean, it's important anyways, but as you get older, it is so incredibly important. And if you're not sleeping properly, you're not going to see the changes that you want to. If you focus on those 5 things for the next 7 days and then continue from there, but I just want you to think about the next 7 days, I promise you, you'll be unrecognizable. And if you want a plan that works for you specifically and has helped over 600 ex-athletes get out of the exact cycle that you're struggling with right now, comment plan below or DM me on Instagram and we'll see if we can help you map out a game plan for exactly what you need for your body. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below if there's any videos, ideas that you want to see from me that you think will be helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.